grab your drinks, and let's get this try on started, shall we? Better late than never. I am here to share with you guys all the details about the Petula Bare Brights launch. This launch is happening this coming Saturday, June 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 11 a.m. Central Time. So set your alarms because Bare is one of the most well-loved, customer favorite, fan favorite fabrics. Bare is always a really great seller. Of course, I'll be only reviewing the pieces that I have and colors that I have. I am getting some more in the mail. So I'll be sure to pop in my story, so stay tuned. We have some really fun colors. I am obsessed with these colors. These colors are everything I need and more, especially in Bare. I have been ready for some new Bare in my closet for quite some time. For any Petula order, whether it's for the Bare Brights launch or any time that you purchase Petula, you can use my code Danielle to save and support me. It also supports my relationship with the brand, and that means more than the world. It means more than you guys know. So thank you to everyone who has supported me since I've been with Petula for a little over 2 years now. It's crazy to say that. I do a monthly giveaway if you are new here. My June entries are open. In order to get an entry, you have to use my code at checkout and send me a screenshot, whether that's to my email, which is linked in my bio, or just a DM. You can send me a screenshot message. All my giveaway details are always on my highlight called code, so feel free to check that out. If you want to preview all the pieces, they are up on petula.com right now. You can browse all the pieces, the full collection, all the colors. Sorry, I just got distracted. I really love this freaking color. My stats and sizing. So I'm 5'3", around 160-ish pounds. My chest is a 34C. My waist is 30. My glutes, the thickest part of my glutes, is 43, and then around my thigh is 27. I do have a wider back and a wider rib cage, like a thicker core, thicker arms, a smaller waist, and my hips go out with thicker thighs. So my normal Petula size is, I always stick to a medium in most pieces. Usually I size up to a large in shorts. For Bare, I have kind of been all over the place. Usually I stick with my normal medium and large in shorts. The last Bare 2, which is the fabric that we have here, I actually did size down to a medium in shorts and ended up liking those. So I think with this launch, it's truly going to come down to personal preference, and it's also going to come down to your body type, which is why I'm on here to share how everything fits on my specific body type. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. But again, I think it'll be very helpful to watch different spokesmodels reviews and just different people talking about the pieces and kind of deciphering that. I know with Bare, a lot of people have gotten away with sizing down in the past, or their true size, so it's a little bit wishy-washy. So I'll talk about how everything fits on me personally, but I don't want to overcomplicate it for you guys, and I want you to be able to go into this launch confident in your purchases and the sizes that you are getting, because I know it can kind of be a bit overwhelming with different people saying different things. So always feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. If you need any color comparisons or flat lays of past launches, please let me know. I'd be happy to help in any way I can. I know we have a short window, but I love helping you guys and chatting with you. All of the pieces that are Bare in this launch, like the shorts, the leggings, and the tops and crops, are all made with Bare 2 fabric. Bare 2 and Bare in general is not going to be your normal gym short. It's very much so a cottony hand feel. It definitely has stretch, and it's called Bare because it's supposed to feel barely there, but you can see there's a slight heatheredness to it. I wouldn't say it's as heathered or marled as previous Bare 2. I also feel like it's kind of if Bare Pro and Bare 2 had a baby, that's how I would describe the hand feel of this fabric and kind of how things fit. Like I said, all the Bare pieces that you'll see are Bare 2 fabric, which honestly is one of my favorite Bare fabrics next to Bare Warmth. I really like Bare Warmth too. Colors that we are getting in this Bare Brights launch: we are getting grape soda, which you see on me. We are getting this beautiful blue raz color. Purples and blues, I'm so happy to see a purple and blue. Love these. We're also getting cherry slush. We'll be getting a few cherry slush pieces in the mail. They should be here tomorrow, so I'll be sure to pop on my stories, try those on for you guys, and see how it fits, and just see the color in natural light. We have gray and black for the neutral gals. The double strap crop is coming in, obviously grape soda that you see on me. It's coming in cherry slush, black, and the heathered gray. I am wearing a size medium, and I worked out in this, and I will say I could definitely size down, and I know a lot of ladies are sizing down. For me personally, it fits well. I just feel like I just have like a little extra room, and when I was working out in it, I just noticed the extra fabric a little bit more. The straps were not falling down too bad. I just think I would feel more secure in a small, but I will say this medium top will be on rotation for me no matter what because it still performs pretty well. So I would say a lot of you will be happy in your true to size, especially if you have a larger chest and or a thicker core. However, if you want to feel more held in, you can size down. But also if you have a smaller like waist, like a less thicker core, definitely size down because a lot of ladies were experiencing just gapping here. So that's why you might see that a lot of people are sizing down. So I definitely think you could get away with true to size or sizing down just on personal preference. But I like my medium, but love this top enough that I might go back for a small. I'm wearing the color grape soda, this beautiful purple. It's like I've been waiting for this color in Bare or just from Petula in general my whole life. I love purple. It's just stunning. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like giving solar system or something like that. We have this seam up front, and then this layer down here, we do have a seam down here. None of the seams are digging in at all. It's very comfortable, and this is just a double layered piece of fabric. It does come with removable cups, and the straps are nice and secure, not digging in. They don't fall down like I've had issues with previous, but I will say there is some like gaping when I'm like moving, and there's just some, you know, gaping happening, but nothing too crazy to where I felt like I was falling out. The back is so crisp and stunning. I think this is probably my favorite back of a bra that Petula has done ever. We have this double strap here, and really I feel like one of them is definitely looser. The one that goes all the way to the bottom is, I feel like, not supporting anything. It's more so the shorter one that is holding everything up. We have those skinny spaghetti double straps. We just have this beautiful like double lined pieces of fabric going across. It's just so beautiful. Nothing's digging in. I just feel really comfortable in this. And as far as branding for this entire launch, we have this monochrome Petula logo written out, but it's monochrome, so you really can't see it on any of the pieces and from afar, and I love that. Overall, I really like this piece. This definitely fits most similar to the Bare open back if you are familiar with that, but with just a little bit more extra space. On the inside of this, it's like a meshy cooling material. I really like the interior of this because I feel like it makes it more sweat wicking and gym friendly instead of it just being bare on bare. I think it'll be a great option for the larger chested ladies, and especially if you like more crops and longer lined tops. I would call this one light to moderate support. I think I'd wear it most for obviously upper body days like I did today, and then like going to yoga or like honestly wearing it out and about. Now let's chat about the Bare contour bottoms. So I'm wearing the shorts. I only got shorts because Florida's hot, and I personally like shorts on my body type, and just in general, I like shorts a lot better. But they are dropping a Bare contour leggings in 23 inch and 26 inch. I think if I were to get the leggings, I would have went with my normal medium. The Bare leggings and the Bare shorts are coming in all the colors. So we have grape soda, which you see on me. They're coming in blue raz, cherry slush, black, and heathered gray. But I'm wearing the grape soda, and I'm actually wearing a 4-inch, which I never, ever go for 4-inch shorts. Not in Bare, not in regular. All my shorts in my closet are 6-inch. I am wearing the 4-inch inseam. I do have 6-inch to show you guys, which the 6-inch are just running more longer than past 6-inch shorts. It's more of like an 8-inch, especially on me since I'm short. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the 4-inch, and I really like the 4-inch because they're feeling like almost like a 5.5 inch, and they look like when I do pull up my 6-inch, like this is what they look like. I think if you're used to 6-inch shorts and you're used to like pulling them up to like here like me, I think you'll really like the 4-inch shorts this go around. So keep that in mind, but I will show the 6-inch shorts here in a minute. I mean, like this is them all the way pulled down. So I definitely feel like they're more of like a 5-inch. I originally went with my normal large like I do in shorts, but in the large shorts, I had a lot of fabric, extra fabric just like sticking out around this double seamed waistband. And then I just had a lot of fabric overall, and I wasn't 100% in love with the size large. So I decided to do a size medium. When the size medium is on, they're on and they fit perfectly. Like these fit like a glove. But since these seams are tight here and they don't have as much give or stretch, putting them over my hips and my butt, I thought I was gonna bust a seam. But once I get it over carefully, it's fine and they fit perfectly. So for me personally and for my body type, I enjoy the medium more. I didn't enjoy the extra fabric I had in the large. I think if you're used to sizing up in shorts, I definitely think that you could size down in these. But if you have a large hip to waist ratio, just be aware that these seams are tight. And that it's gonna be a little bit of, like, you're gonna have to be careful, like really careful pulling these up. And if that worries you too much, then I think you'd be okay with your normal size in shorts. These are called Bare Contour shorts because they have a few different, like, updated features from previous Bare shorts. We have this new double seamed waistband, and like I had mentioned, there's really not a lot of give, not a lot of stretch. So definitely keep that in mind about sizing. It fits so well when I have it on. So I think what I'm gonna do is just be careful every time I'm putting them on and hope for the best, because I really like the way that these fit. They're definitely more higher rise than previous Bare shorts. They sit definitely higher up, especially as someone who is short and has a short torso, like rolling them down like that or just making them work around my waist. They do definitely come up higher, so anyone with a longer torso, I think you'll definitely be happy in these. I still have a lot of room and a lot of give at the thigh. Like the seams down here are still really stretchy. And then we have a little bit different of a back. So those double seams go all the way to the back and contour the butt very nicely. Inside these Bare shorts and leggings, you will find a glute seam. So we have that elastic seam, very similar to the Sierras, that is just a hidden seam that stretches on the inside so that it sculpts them nicely, and I think it does a pretty dang good job. I really don't notice that it's there like at all, so it's not uncomfortable to me personally. I think the back is so, like, this is the most flattering Bare short I'll probably put on. Okay, before I change colors, I wanted to show some past Petula purples that we've gotten in the past. This purple is not like any other color that we've seen from Petula, but Lavender Bare Pro. This is the Cecile and Viola. It's giving off more indigo, honestly. This is Bare and Iris. This is Persian Blue. So we have, see, I definitely think the lighting's definitely coming off more blue on this new, but I promise it's like truly, it's purple. And then we just have Lavender Cassies, which is definitely different. So I truly think out of all those, it's closer to Persian Blue. I definitely think it gives off indigo, but more on the purple side. Beautiful, stunning blue raz. I love blues. You guys know blue is my comfort color. So we had to go with blue raz. Like, this is so stunning. I love this shade so much. I feel like it's like nothing Petula has ever done before. Like, all these shades are just immaculate. 6-inch Bare contour short. This is what I was chatting about earlier, is that these feel pretty dang long for a 6-inch. Like, this is definitely more of an 8-inch. So I will definitely be hiking them up. Again, I'm wearing a medium and I really like my medium. Putting this on compared to the grape soda, I feel like the front seams on the blue raz did not feel as tight going over my hips compared to the grape soda. So I found these to go on easier. I don't know if that's a color thing or because it's 6-inch. I'm definitely happier in the 4-inch, and I like the way that the 4-inch fits, but I'll definitely still be wearing the heck out of the 6-inch too. Same features as the 4-inch. We definitely have a higher rise waistband. The double seams, still lots of stretch at the thigh, no front seam. We do have the glute seam in the back, and this double waistband seams go all the way in the back, and the Petula branding is back here, but you can barely see it. Overall, I feel like the medium 4-inch is my go-to for this launch. The larges, I just had so much extra fabric and just like so much like just bunching out that it didn't look as good as a bare short should. So I'm like, I'm gonna try mediums, and I feel like the mediums work. I'm just gonna be very careful when putting them on because I love these colors and I love the new added features. So Petula's giving us all the new bras this round, and I'm loving it. I'm loving some new style bras, and this is the Triad bra. Also coming in grape soda, cherry slush, and black, and I'm wearing a size medium. I am happy in my medium. I would not size down, I would not size up. I'm very happy in my true to size, and I think a lot of you will be the same if you have like a similar chest than me. I will say this is a very supportive bra. I think the most supportive bra that we have from this drop, and I am obsessed. So I think a lot of you will be happy with your true size. Again, bare 2 fabric. I'm wearing the blue raz. We do have removable cups on the inside. This band, we do have some room here at this band. For me personally, it sits on my core very nicely because I have a thicker core. As far as branding on this specific bra, it is up front, but everything is monochrome, so it's very, very subtle. Like you can barely even see it on here. We have this nice, like almost V, like scoop V neck with this just like trim fabric right here. I think it's so beautiful. We have the straps. They're nice and supportive. I'm telling you guys, this bra is very supportive. Like I can bounce around and do things and I'm not gonna fall out. So I definitely would call this like moderate to high support, but it still has a low cut. So it's very feminine and flattering. These 2 straps go into the back and then connect to the straps in the back, which is so beautiful. I love the back of this bra. I will say, as you can see, the middle strap I think is not long enough. So it does like tug up a little bit and just naturally goes up. But it's nothing that's like uncomfortable, and I don't really mind, so just want to keep that in mind. But nothing is digging in, nothing is uncomfortable. This is definitely, I think, my favorite bra from this drop. I can't say yet because I don't have the bandeau or the one shoulder yet, but I just love all the details, all the features, how this fits. I love it so much. I might order more colors. So some color comparisons from previous Petula blues to the blue raz. We have Persian blue. I think this will be a really good combination. Surf, I think this is surf. Tailors. That's another thing I was gonna say. I feel like the rise on these shorts and the leggings are going to be very similar to the tailors. Sierras in sky, blue jean or denim, one of the two. We have peak, and then probably most similar, Caribbean Cassie's. I love this blue because it's the brightest blue that we've seen from Petula, which is why I think I like this blue raz blue. This is just a little bit more saturated, I feel like, versus this is definitely more like, it's bright and it's neon, I would say. So now moving out of the bare fabric and into a few other pieces that we have launching. The Resort Tee. This is coming in white and heathered gray. I would definitely call it a relaxed unisex fit, but I did decide to size up to a large because I'm actually liking my oversized tees extra oversized to where they look like a dress. I just like being extra oversized, baggy, and comfy, but I think a lot of you, if you don't like the extra oversized, stick true to size. It'll be perfectly oversized for you, and if you don't like oversized at all, size down. Up front, we have this cute little palm tree. Given I moved to Florida, I'm so glad. I was just like so happy to see little palm trees in the designs. I think it's so cute. We have the palm tree, which is on the left wearer's chest. We also have Petula branding on the right arm, and it's just a regular schmegular t-shirt. But the back does have this graphic design that says the Feels Good Club, and it has palm trees once again. We have white and blue. I think it's super cute. I actually really like the design, and I just am loving graphic tees with any cute little like logos or sayings. I'm obsessed. I love this t-shirt. Definitely fits like I would say Petula's like original tees that had a pocket, or they're like premium tees, is kind of the fit that is like comparable. As far as the material, it is 47.5 cotton, 47.5 rayon, and 5% spandex. So it definitely has a little bit of stretch, and it's just like, it feels like a nice high quality cotton t-shirt. It is super comfortable. I really love this. If you're looking for a new t-shirt, Petula is where you should get your t-shirts because I love them. And I love the arms are definitely longer and definitely extra oversized, which I like because I have thicker arms, so I want a lot of room. The Resort Tank in the color Lemon Lime. It's also coming in black, gray, and sherbet, which is like a lighter orange. And initially when I saw this on the website and when we were ordering it, I thought it was a pale yellow, which is why I got it. I thought it was similar to this flowy crop that we saw from Petula in the past, where it's like very light yellow, but obviously that's not the case. As you can see, I feel like the name Lemon Lime is a very accurate way to describe this color. It's just like a bright, saturated, vibrant, yellowy with some like green tone, I feel like. It's a full-length tank. I have this V cut. Even with wearing the triad bra underneath, you still get a pop of color. So I think this is a very flattering V cut, super cute. The armpits are not like digging in. Everything's really flowy and comfortable. I'm wearing a size medium and I'm happy I did a medium. I'm actually liking wearing little tanks like this. Not too long. It hits me like right at my hip region. Simple little back, side slits. I don't know if there's any branding on this. Like, I don't see any branding unless you guys do. It's just a very comfortable, simple little tank that I'm actually really happy to be adding to my closet. And this color is growing on me, okay? It is growing on me. At first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna look good in this color, but the more I wear it, the more I like it. Next is probably one of my favorites. I know I live in Florida, but I still love me a good hoodie, okay? The Resort hoodie, and I love it. I saw this, I'm like, what color do I get? Because all the colors that it comes in are stunning. I'm wearing purple haze. I went with purple because I'm like, I'm gonna get the purple set and I'll have this, it'll go well. But it's also coming in green apple and like a white and red vibe, and I'm so tempted to go back for another one because they're so cute. I'm wearing a size medium, and I usually like to go for a size medium when I know the piece is going to be a little bit oversized, and that's the case, and I'm really glad that I went with a medium. I think I could have done a large if I wanted it extra baggy and roomy, but medium fits me like perfectly relaxed and oversized. So I think a lot of you will be happy in your true to size. If you want it extra baggy and oversized, size up. If you want it more fitted than this, it'll still be slightly like relaxed and oversized. You could size down, but this is how a medium fits me. The band at the bottom does fit over my hips just ever so slightly. So I really like that because I don't like when bands are tight. But the Resort hoodie is so stretchy. This material that it's made of is so comfortable and breathable. It's not like a heavy hoodie. It's definitely something that you could wear all 4 seasons. So those chillier nights and mornings. I've been wearing it around the house because I work from home and I'm always wearing hoodies, jackets, etc. So I really love the material of this. But we have this white trim detail down each arm and then around the hood, which I think is a stunning and such unique detail. I really love that. On the green and the purple, it's white, and then on the white hoodie, it is a red trim. Drop shoulder sleeves, and everything's really baggy around the midsection. The sleeves are oversized, ribbed cuffs, and then the bottom band is also ribbed. Kangaroo pouch, so all the way through. And then we have the Feels Good Club on the back. On the white one, it does have palm trees, which I think is so cute. The hood is like the perfect size. I know with past Petula hoods, they've been like extra oversized, but this hood is actually perfect. I really love this hoodie. If you love a good hoodie that isn't gonna like make you super hot and sweaty, this is the one. This is the one. Before I get into the accessories that are coming, I want to go over the items that I did not get. So I did not get the slinky rib slip. I didn't get it because I don't think I'll wear it. I literally don't wear dresses, so I just didn't go for it, but it is giving sexy and feminine. So if a cute little skin tight dress is your vibe, this is it. It's coming in black and cherry slush. And then I have 2 items that should be coming tomorrow, but I'll go over them now just so that it's on screen. The one shoulder bra, it's coming in cherry slush, grape soda, black, and blue raz. I got a size medium, and I'm hoping that my true to size works. The other piece that I'll be getting in the mail is the Bare bandeau, which I'm very intrigued to try. It is coming in cherry slush, black, and blue raz. I'll be sure to pop on my stories and show you guys those 2 bras. I'm really excited to try them out. And now we get into the accessories. So I did not get this, but there is a hat coming. It's called the resort hat. It'll be $28, and it's coming in white, purple haze, and sour apple. Super cute like design on the front of the hat. Super cute colors to go with all the fits. Finally, what I've been waiting for, the type of Petula socks that I've been wanting, quarter crew socks. This is the only like length of socks that I wear all the time, and finally I can wear Petula ones. They're coming in white and black, and there'll be a 3-pack for $25, and they're just perfect. They have the little water droplet logo. I'm literally wearing them now. They're so comfortable. Petula makes the best socks. Grab you a 3-pack because I promise these will be worth every penny that you spend. And then we have little Bare scrunchies that can match your outfits. I love this scrunchie because it's not like big and chunky and made with a bunch of fabric. I love it. I just feel like it's the perfect little scrunchie. It's coming in all the colors so that you can match, but like how cute. I love me a good cute little scrunchie. I truly, like, with all my hope and all my might and all my power, just my whole being, I really hope that this was helpful for you. That's why I'm here. That's why I do these try-ons, why I work with Petula, why I get these pieces ahead of time so that I can share this information and be a helpful resource as you go to the website on launch day or any other day and shop Petula. I really hope that you found this helpful, because I know with a new variation of especially a fan favorite, Bare, it can be a little bit wishy-washy on sizing. So I really hope that this was helpful. Like an overall consensus is that I like a medium across the board for most everything that you saw today. The double strap crop, I could definitely size down to a small. The t-shirt, I enjoyed sizing up because I liked oversized. I sized down to a medium in the shorts, when I usually size up to a large. In the shorts, I prefer the 4-inch, but I still really like the 6-inch. I think that will come down to personal preference, whether you enjoy having that extra fabric to pick up. Again, if you guys have any questions, like at all, hit me up. Hit up my DMs. I am in there every freaking day, every other hour. Like, let me know if you have any questions. I think that wraps it up. I could chit chat away all day about these pieces, which I'll probably continue to do over the next 2 days. I'm so excited for you guys to get these brights. They are so good and even more stunning and great in person. So I love you guys so much, and I'll chat with you next time. Bye.